Welcome back. We've got Betsy joining us today for some hot topics.
Yes.
I'm so glad to be here.
I am. I'm glad you're here. Are you ready to dive on into this adorable story?
Okay.
So a mom and her family in Australia went viral after sharing how they start every morning. That's our first hot topic, brought to you by How the Grinch Stole Christmas at Walton Arts Center. So Kate Bransgrove shared a video of her sweet family sending her off to work with a funny dance routine. She said, quote, "It starts my day with the biggest smile." So her husband, Nick, and the couple's two sons started the routine back in the beginning of the year when Kate said that she was kind of struggling with her mental health. And she said, quote, "Even though I'm happier now, they all still do it."
Committed.
Look
That's a commitment.
at how cute. Look at
Yes.
that.
Absolutely love
And
it.
it looks like this is a different dance for each day of the week.
Yep.
Or
Yeah, they've at
could
least
be.
got something a little bit different happening every
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
You know, they got a couple go-tos. That lasso that they're doing, the little foot
that
stomp,
rump shaking.
and something
And
with
the
a little
tushy.
rump shaking.
Something with a little tushy.
You have to have that.
Even better than coffee, though coffee is still very necessary. How fantastic! What a great way to start your day.
Great
Yes,
way.
very thoughtful,
Yes.
too. That's so sweet.
Let me tell you who wasn't having a great day, and that's Coldplay's Chris Martin.
Oh, no.
He said that wasn't part of the show. Coldplay's Chris Martin actually had a fall literally during a performance in Melbourne when he accidentally stepped into a trapdoor on stage.
Ouch.
But don't worry, a quick-thinking crew member caught him, keeping him from crashing through the floor. Chris laughed it off, of course, telling the crowd, "That's not planned." It definitely wasn't paradise for Coldplay's Chris Martin. Coldplay currently rocking the Aussie leg of their Music of the Spheres tour, proving that even the biggest stars can have a little clumsy moment right here. But he's okay, and I think that's the best news
Yes.
of the day.
I mean, he's just walking, and zoop,
And
there
boop.
he's gone.
Yep.
That
Oh
is
my
so
goodness.
scary.
Probably feels a little yellow.
Oh, he just keeps going.
That was good. No,
Yeah.
that was really good.
Yeah, okay.
Well, this is really sweet. Savannah Guthrie's daughter had a sweet message for her mom before her full day covering Election Day yesterday. So in an Instagram story, the journalist shared a photo of a note that her daughter Val wrote at the start of the big day. It was written on a piece of lined paper and it read, quote, "You got this. You've worked so hard." Now, Guthrie captioned the story by saying, "Note from my daughter today," with 3 hearts. And I just think that's so
Super
thoughtful
sweet.
to be 10 years old
Yeah.
and to know that your mom's got a big day coming up. How sweet.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love it if one of my kids left me a note in my lunchbox
Yeah.
for once.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm still waiting.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel like those things happened more frequently when the kids were younger. I was gonna say when I was younger, but
Yes.
been
Well, I
middle-aged
mean, you
forever.
would have been younger then as well, but
Yeah.
I think we're more
Yes.
thinking about when they were.
yeah, when they were younger and sweet. And,
I do love a good homemade card.
Yes, I do too. My kids are good about that around the holiday season.
That's
so
sweet. Very
looking
thoughtful.
forward to that. Yeah. Check this out. Paris is lighting up with a spectacular new show at the St. Sulpice Church on the left bank. The stunning neoclassical church, larger inside than Notre Dame, is setting up for Paris' Cour des Lumières, which means Heart of Lights. An immersive light experience bending history and fiction. With 360-degree video projections, the walls of the church come alive, telling the story of France's past, from the Civil War to the French Revolution, with over 45 projectors transforming their 6,000 square meter space. Now, if you're over there across the pond, this dazzling display does run through November the 23rd, so be sure
How
to check that out. It looks beautiful. Yeah,
French
really
trip,
cool.
should we go?
Yeah,
Oui,
absolutely.
oui.
That
We
looks
should-
amazing.
Oui, oui. Yeah, I
It's
know.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Well, a pair of ruby slippers worn by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz is on the auction block nearly 2 decades after a thief stole the iconic shoes, convinced that they were adorned with real jewels.
Right.
jewels.
Yeah, those are real. So Heritage Auctions in Dallas announced in a news release on Monday that online bidding has started and it's going to continue through December 7th. So the iconic shoes were on loan to the Judy Garland Museum in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, when they were stolen in 2005, and their whereabouts remained a mystery until the FBI uncovered them in 2018. So the museum is also kind of vying for them. Other auction items include the Wicked Witch's hat and the screen door from Dorothy's Kansas home.
Oh,
Just want everyone to know that I am a size 5.5.
you think it could fit?
Probably not.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Where is my Lifetime documentary about the life of these shoes, though?
Right?
So, like, what?
And who finally thought to put them on, click them 3 times, say there's no place like home, so they could get back? I mean, this is, I am so interested in what happened to these shoes and how they
I
got
am
them.
And
too.
you know, I do have a comment. Once they found out that they weren't real jewels, I mean,
What did they
wouldn't
do
Did
you
with
they
them?
just
give
throw them in their
back?
closet?
Yeah, I'm like,
Did they
oh
wear
man.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
a fun, sparkly pair of red shoes.
Yeah,
That'd
be
be a
going
way
out.
to jazz up an outfit.
fun.
Real jazzy.
Well, I know I keep bringing us back over across the pond, but I'm ready to travel.
Let's
go
go.
on another
All
trip
right.
again. If you're ready to frame your next art adventure, well, the British Museum is about to paint a whole new picture of Picasso with its new exhibition, Picasso Printmaker. This is opening tomorrow, actually, and the show highlights over 2,400 prints from Picasso's career spanning from 1904 to 1971. From his early sketchy attempts like the Frugal Meal, his very first print, to stunning linocuts. You'll see how he brushed through different styles and mediums over the years. This is one that you might want to fly across the pond to catch. It's running through March of 2025. So get ready to draw up your travel plans.
Oh, I'm drawing them up.
I'm
buddy.
John. Who's got some paper?
Yeah, give me some paints. No, that is so cool, though.
I love
I
it.
would love
I
to
love it.
have one of those.
Yeah.
I mean, how neat to be able to, you know, you think of the big
You think of the big
things
art.
Yeah.
when you think of Picasso, but to go back and be able to see all of the little things that he did as well, that he had such an expansive repertoire.
Yeah.
Yes,
agreed.
absolutely. Okay, I know I talk about Starbucks all the time,
All
but
the
they
time.
did release the
as do I.
designs for their holiday cups.
Okay.
And there are some mixed reactions. All right, of course there are. So
Yes.
the festive collection includes 4 vibrantly colored hot drink cups with eye-catching patterns to reel in the holiday season. There's also a cup for cold drinks with white wintry details. Now the company revealed that the cups are going to be on debut Thursday, November 7th. That's also the day that you get the non-dairy.
The
chip.
non-dairy, they're not upcharging.
Okay.
So now some people have called the designs beautiful and vibrant. Others have expressed that they feel like the cups have gotten less and less holiday themed each year. I have to say, I think they're adorable. I think that we need to quit grapping about the cup.
Yeah,
Exactly.
drink the coffee.
They are
But-
bright, fun colors.
Quiet and drink your coffee.
Yeah, I don't know how they could be less
How
holiday.
fun.
They look like candy canes and
Yes.
Christmas paper and
Ornaments and
Or they look like they're ready to hang on a tree.
They
That's
do.
true.
I agree.
Yes, Betsy, stick around with us because we've got a couple other things we want to do with you today. So thanks for hopping into these hot topics.
always love it.
Absolutely.